Hello, dear learners. Today we are on the concluding lecture of chapter electricity, and today in this lecture we are going to discuss very important and interesting topic, that is heating effect of electric current. So what is heating effect of electric current? You might have noticed whenever you are switching on any of the appliance, and when it used to work for some time, after some time it gets heated up. That effect, that heaten up of the appliance, that is known as heating effect of electric current. That means what I have written, see, when electric energy is converted into heat, when electric energy is converted into heat, it is known as heating effect of electric current, or it is also known as Joule heating. Now the question arises, why this heating effect takes place? See, let us say we are going to switch on an electric iron, fine, and when you will be switching it on, within few seconds, what will be your observation? You will observe that the bottom plate of electric iron, it becomes hot. Where does this heat come from? How this heat has been produced? Listen well. This heat is produced by the heating effect of electric current. When electric current flows, through the resistance of the element, then the flowing charges, they are going to suffer resistance. If the charges are flowing, definitely some sort of hindrance is there in between their path, so that hindrance has to be removed. So if they are suffering, the charges are suffering resistance, so they have to overcome it. The work has to be done to overcome this, and this criteria in which work will be done to overcome this resistance, it is going to convert into heat, fine, and this is going to give rise to heat energy. Simple language, I am repeating again, when the current is passing through any of the conductor, when the charges will flow, definitely they will be overcoming the resistance. When they are going to overcome the resistance, at that time what will happen? Some amount of work will be done, and that work is in the form of heat energy, which is known as Joule heating or heating effect of electric current. Now I have shared the relationship between this. When current I is flowing through the conductor having resistance R for time t, then amount of heat produced is given by H is equal to Y square RT. This is very important relationship, and we will use this relationship for solving the numericals. Fine. See, here I have written this relation is also known as Joule law of heating. Then comes our next topic, that is electric energy. What is electric energy? What is energy? Energy is the ability to do work. Similarly, what is electric energy? Electric energy is the energy which is where ability to do work is there, but which work? Which is being done by the current. Fine. See, the total work done by the current in an electric circuit is called electric energy. That means energy, we can say energy is given by work done per unit charge. So this we can write easily. Okay, Ji. Then after this, I am going to derive few formulas related to work done or heat dissipation. Fine. So please try to understand. Firstly, we are knowing Q is equal to IT. Another thing what we are knowing, this is the relationship. Q is charge, I is current, and T is the time taken. Another relationship I have written, V is equal to W upon Q, or W can be written as V into Q. And we know that, please make sure in 9th standard when we have gone for the solution of the different questions, there we have said energy and work done, they are equivalent to each other, and here I am writing VQ once again. Fine. Now we have written Q is equal to IT. Okay. So E or W is equal to V. Now Q I am going to replace with IT. This is your next formula. This is your formula number 2 for either the energy or the work done. Fine. Then next thing is, see, now what I am going to do, we know E is equal to W. Now next thing we are knowing V is equal to IR. So when I will be putting V is equal to IR here, so formula will become I square RT, and this is the third formula for work done. These formulas will be used, so that's why I am deriving in front of you, so that you should not feel any problem. Then again E, that is energy or the work done, is equal to, see, now you are knowing what? You are knowing the value for I. ठीक है जी. If from here I have to write the value for I, it will be V by R. It will be V by R. Okay ji. Now I value I want to put. How I will be putting I value? See, I is V square over R square RT. 1 R will be cancelling. So E is equal to W is equal to V square by R into T. This is your fourth formula. So in conclusion, heat produced or energy dissipated or work done by the charges is given by relationships, that is V into Q, which is further equal to VIT, which is further equal to I square RT, and which is further equal to, so any of the relationship from all these, it can be used for solving the numericals. This relationship is very important relationship, very important. So these are actually the formulas for heat produced or energy or work done by charges. Fine. So I hope up to here it is okay to you. Now next thing. Next is electric power. Now what is electric power? Rate at which work is done by an electric current. ठीक है जी. So rate means divided by time. At which work is done? Work, W. Fine. So rate of doing work. Earlier also we have said power is rate of doing work. But rate of doing work by electric current, that is electric power. So that is P is equal to work done over time. Okay ji. Then work done will be given by power into time. Fine. And another thing. See, I have written what? P is written, W value I have put. W value is VIT. From here I have written. W value is VIT. From here I have put W value, for here I am writing W is equal to VIT. Okay ji, this VIT I have put over here. T cancel. So power becomes V into I. I hope you are getting. Power becomes VI. Okay. Now if I have to insert the value again, P is equal to, now we know V is equal to IR. Then what will be our next formula? V is equal to IR. I square R. This is your third formula. Okay, then next you are knowing I is equal to V by R. So here I square R is there, I square, then यानी कि V square by R square into R, this will be cancelling, so power will be V square by R. This is your fourth relationship. So from here I am compiling up the formulas for power. Power is equal to work done over time, or power is equal to VI, or power is equal to Y square R, or power is equal to V square by R. So any of the formula can be used for the calculation of power depending upon that what is given to us. Then how we will be deriving the SI unit of power? See, power, we have said power is V into I. Any of the relationship you can take, the SI unit will be same. But here this is the simplest one, so I have taken this. Power is V into I. So V is volt, I is ampere. Volt into ampere is known as watt. So how you will be defining 1 watt? Power is said to be 1 watt when current of 1 ampere is flowing through the conductor having the potential difference of 1 volt. Fine. Repeating again. See, power of an electric circuit is said to be 1 watt if 1 ampere of current flows in it against the potential difference of 1 volt. I hope up to here it is okay to you. And one more thing in between, one thing was left to tell you. If we will be saying, is there any practical usage of heating effect of electric current? Yes, we are using it. Means, as we are saying, the resistance to overcome resistance, work has to be done by the charges, and that is why the heat is produced, and this heat is being used by us. Where we are using it? In microwave ovens. Number 2, toasters. Number 3, geysers. Then any other application is there? Think of it. Toasters are there, ovens are there. Then after that we are saying electric iron is there, geyser is there, and main thing, room heaters are also there. And also on heating effect of electric current, fuse wire is also working. For fuse you will be having detail in the next chapter, that is magnetic effect of current. But what is the working of fuse wire? See, fuse wire is being inserted as the safety measure in our house. We used to insert the fuse wire. You might have be knowing regarding the fuse wire. And when excess current flows through the appliances, then what will happen? Or in our home, if excess current flows, then what will happen? The fuse wire से उसकी जो मैक्सिमम कैपेसिटी है करंट को बियर करने की आपके घर की, इफ इट इज 5 एम्पियर एंड बाय चांस द करंट फ्लोइंग इज मोर, then what will be the function of fuse wire? The fuse wire will melt immediately to save your appliances from the further damage. Okay, so make sure this is the function of your fuse wire. So all these are the practical applications of heating effect of electric current. Fine. Then this thing, last topic is there. This topic was done by us in the 9th standard also in work energy power. So here I am going to discuss commercial unit of energy. Commercial unit of energy is kilowatt hour, or it is also known to be board of trade units. That is, in bracket I have written BOTU, and in short form it is known as unit. Then further, as we have written definition for kilowatt hour, and this is normally being asked in the exams. What is kilowatt hour? Kilowatt hour is electric energy consumed when electric appliance of power 1 kilowatt works for 1 hour. When appliance work for 1 kilowatt and duration of time is 1 hour, that is known as 1 kilowatt hour. Now this is what? This is the conversion. Which conversion? Conversion of commercial unit. Commercial unit into SI unit. Which unit? Definitely of energy. So this was done again in 9th standard. 1 kilowatt I have written in the distorted form. I have opened it. 1 kilo into 1 watt into 1 hour. Kilo means 1000. Watt means joule upon second. We know this thing. Hour 3600 second. Second will be cancelled out. It is 36 into 10 raised to power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is 10 raised to power 5. Now I have inserted 1 point. So it will become 10 raised to power 6 joules. And 1 kilowatt is also equivalent to 3.6 into 10 raised to power 3.6 megajoules or 3.6 into 10 raised to power 6 joules. So that's all with this chapter electricity. Detailed discussion of the numericals will be there with each and every single reason in the coming lectures. So stay in touch with this my channel. And one more thing, after this chapter I'll be uploading the notes and videos for chapter I and the colorful word, because there many of the students have asked for the reasoning questions regarding why stars twinkle, why the color of sky is blue, clouds white. So these are very important questions for exam. So I'll be sharing in detail with you. So stay in touch with us. Fine. Thank you. God bless you.